First of all, good afternoon. Welcome to the session. How are you?
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm also doing great. Thank you so much for asking. How has your day been so far?
It was not too much good. It was as usual
As
for
usual.
me.
Okay. What did you do?
Not, I'm not doing. Uh,
Mhm.
sorry, ma'am. I'm hesitating.
No problem. It happens with everyone. You don't need to hesitate in front of me. Whatever you did, you can share. But let's start with the introduction first. So then you will feel a little comfortable with me. So first tell me your name and where you are connecting from and about yourself, what you have done in qualification and everything. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Sure. First of all, my name is Ishika. Uh, I was born and brought up in Delhi. I did my schooling from CBSE board in 2023. Currently, I am pursuing my graduation from Delhi University of Bachelor of Commerce. And if I talk about my hobby, I like to listen to music and I do yoga. That's all about me.
Music and yoga you prefer and you like. Okay. And you are pursuing your graduation from DU.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Hmm.
ma'am.
Great. Okay. So, why you wanna learn English?
Uh, it's a big reason behind it. Uh, uh, I really want to be a cabin crew in future. So that's why I'm learning this language,
Hmm.
and I'm passionate about this language as
Hmm.
well.
Okay. Okay. So, how do you learn? What do you do in a day?
Uh, Firstly, I'm listening the videos on YouTube, and uh, whenever I don't get the word in video, I write it down on notebook and get the word. I search on the word in Google and I get it the word. So firstly I listen videos and practicing practicing speaking in English in a day. So yeah.
So, with whom do you practice?
Yes, ma'am. Uh, I paid the course as well,
Hmm. Okay, so have
online course.
online course.
In,
Okay.
yes, ma'am. In 2023, I have purchased the course.
Okay, okay. So, do you get a chance to practice with co-learners, or you do, or are you just taking classes with the tutors?
No, no, ma'am. I don't.
You don't. So, recently you mentioned that you have purchased a course. So, what do you do in the course?
I'm learning this language in course.
Yeah, same. How are you learning? Do you talk to people? Do you talk to co-learners, or do you directly interact with tutors?
No, ma'am. Actually, I am learning the grammar as well.
Hmm.
Grammar also,
Hmm.
like
Oh,
tenses वगैरह and
hmm.
first of all grammatically I learn
It
in the
means
course.
explanation, the whole explanation about the grammar pattern in a video form. That is the kind of course which you are watching
Yes,
or
ma'am.
learning from. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So you don't get people there to talk with. So do you talk to
No,
people? Do you interact with co-learners?
no, ma'am. Not yet.
Okay. So is it your first session?
Yes, ma'am. Is it first session
Okay. How did
for
you
me
find me
on YouTube?
on YouTube? When did you find?
I have been watching your videos on YouTube
Hmm.
before for 1 month, and I thought that I want to connect you. I want to conversation with you. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, uh, let's see what happened to me.
Hmm.
I have courage to express my thought in front of and to someone. So
Hmm. Yes, you have that. And being a DU student, you have this courage to face anyone or to talk to people, right? So in DU, I have heard that people speak or interact with each other in English. Do you have friends who speak
actually,
English?
ma'am, I am not a regular college. I
Okay.
am in a NCWeb non-college. This
Mm-hmm.
is for only girls, not
Okay.
not in a regular college. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why the students are not communicating English. They are not, and the if I talk about teacher, they
Hmm.
are also not talk about English, talking about English.
Hmm.
Sorry, talking English,
Hmm.
and so sometimes they are talking English. So
Sometimes
like
English.
so
Hmm.
what saying, ma'am?
You said sometimes they are talk in English. No, we don't need to use are here. Simply sometimes they talk in English.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I'm hesitating.
No problem. Hmm. Go ahead. What else? So you don't
They
have
are
it
not.
particularly.
What are you saying, ma'am? Your voice is breaking.
I said it means you don't have environment. You don't have people around you who speak in English. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. So I have a question for you.
Sure.
Uh, can you add me in this group that you have created for only girls? So
Hmm.
that's why I'm practicing.
Okay, so you can get people to practice with. Hmm. You can share your
Yes,
WhatsApp number after this session. I'll add you in the group. Okay, no problem.
thank.
Anything else that you wanna ask?
Yeah, I have question also.
Hmm.
What the difference between spoken English and communication skills?
Spoken English and communication skills. Spoken English is totally about a language because we are talking about a spoken English. Communication skills, when you are good at delivering your speech in any language, it can be in your mother tongue too, but you have a great personality, great thought process, and you have the art of delivering in front of people. It is not focused or directly, we can say, it is not about English. People, communication skills can be measured in any language or can be delivered in any language. Like if someone is very good at communication skills, it can be in Hindi too, it can be in his mother tongue too. It is not related to English totally. But if you want to connect both of the things, like I want to improve my communication skills in English, that is a different case. So spoken English is different because many people are good at spoken English, they can speak, but they are not good at communication skills. So that is a different case.
Mm.
Communication skills are like how good you are at delivering or constructing your sentences, making your point of view, or are you very there is a word, particular word for that. I'm not getting right now. Diplomatic. Yeah, diplomatic. When you can articulate your thoughts, your point of view in a manner, and you can make others to understand you in any language. It is not related to English. Spoken is English is totally about a language. Then you want to have a great command over the language. Okay,
Oh,
as
okay,
per
ma'am.
my knowledge, it is as per my knowledge, but I understand from it. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, so
understood.
as you mentioned that you want to be a cabin crew. So first of all, I want to know uh, from where did you get this idea, or who inspired you actually?
Actually, when I was in a 10th class, but
Hmm.
I the question is my mind uh, that first of all after 10th you will get a new journey of school like
Hmm.
11th or
Hmm.
10th. They
Hmm.
are both different. So
Hmm.
the question is my mind that in 11th what I'm choosing, what I'm choose the stream that I have that I
You discussed
which
or
I
pondered about the things which you can pursue in your 11th and 12th.
yes
Hmm.
ma'am.
Okay. Then what happened? What did you choose?
Actually I choose a commerce stream
Hmm.
because when I was scrolling YouTube, then I was a video that CA
Hmm.
chartered accountant.
Hmm.
So uh, at that time I decided I want to be a CA.
Hmm.
So somehow I realized that the CA is not for me because some financial condition, and I have interest at that time for uh, I will become a CA, but in after that I realized I don't want to.
Hmm. Oh,
Then after that I I realized I want to be a cabin crew because I thought about a cabin crew in my 10th class.
okay.
It's a first stream of my life.
Hmm.
The second one is CA.
Okay. So when you thought about cabin crew, how did you get to know about cabin crew at in 10th standard? Who introduced to you?
On YouTube.
Hmm.
I searched it on YouTube
I guess it was
about it.
in 2021. You were doing your 10th. 21 or
2020
2020? 21.
21.
Yeah, YouTube was totally here and you got to know. That is great advantage of this social media, that you got to know the different opportunities and how can you earn money, how can you. That's great. Okay. So you watched some of the videos on YouTube of cabin crews. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
When
Then.
I search on when
Hmm.
I search on internet about the what are the cabin crew and what the requirement to be a cabin crew,
Hmm.
what do what they are do in a aircraft, and how to a cabin crew
How
like
to be a cabin crew. Hmm.
yes ma'am.
Okay.
It is must to know and understand and communicate in English to the
Well,
passengers and in the
yes.
both language, English and Hindi, and any other language. You know that advantage is
I
for
don't know.
you.
Yes. That is again beneficial, and you have to very good at English and Hindi,
Mm.
and
Yes.
at the same time you have to be very patient, you have to work upon your personality. Like there are a lot of
Mm.
things which are required in ourselves first, like command over languages,
Mm.
then behavior should be very patient, because you can face any kind of thing from passengers which you cannot
Mm.
even predict, right?
Passenger.
And you have to manage or handle that in a well manner. So you have to be
Mm.
good at that too. And then you have to work upon the personality too. So what do you think about that? Are you going to join some kind of classes in future for personality development?
Yeah, yeah. I thought, but now I'm not ready
Hmm.
for join other classes for a cabin crew. I'm only focusing on English.
Okay, so first you are working upon English. After that, yeah, after completing your graduation, you can join any different classes too for your personality development, because that is also required, and that is a major thing they mention, that you have to be very good at your like your appearance should be very good, right? That is also
Yes,
mentioned
ma'am.
here. And it is easy nowadays to uh, develop that and to enhance your personality. That is easy. You will get everything in just 5 or 6 classes, I guess. That's all, nothing else. I haven't done, but I think that is easy now. Okay. Apart from that, what kind of music do you listen to?
Only I listen Bollywood songs,
Hmm.
and apart from that, I listen English songs like uh,
Hmm.
"Who Says," the name of song, "Who Says," and so on. That's all.
Okay. 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 So, any favorite song that you are listening to nowadays?
ये मतलब I mean
Okay, so sweet. That is true.
the
That is natural. No problem. Yes. Hmm.
the name of "Who Says," the lyrics was so good, and I attached. Uh, I
Hmm.
I
That
attached to me.
rejuvenates you, I guess. When you feel tired, when you feel bored, you just start listening to that music, and
When
that
I
rejuvenates.
when I
Hmm.
when I felt bored, then I start the music.
Okay, okay. Any Hindi song that you are listening lately?
Hindi songs, no, ma'am,
No. Only Hollywood?
no, only
Hmm.
Bollywood,
Hollywood. That is Hollywood. Hmm.
Bollywood.
Okay. Okay. And let's talk about now yoga too. So, do you do yoga on regular basis? Like, are you consistent with the practices?
Sometimes I'm not consistent
Hmm.
on yoga because it's a winter.
It's winter.
So
Yeah. Hmm.
I wake up lately, and so
You wake up late in the morning.
yeah, late
Hmm.
in the morning.
And when do you prefer to do? In the morning or in the afternoon?
In the morning.
In the morning. Okay. And how do you do? Like on your own, or by watching some of the videos on YouTube, or have you joined any kind of course? Like nowadays, online yoga courses are also available on different platforms.
On
So
your
how
own.
on your own.
Oh,
So it means you know how to do and different asanas in
yes, ma'am.
how
I know.
did you learn from somewhere?
Because since my childhood, father also do the
That,
yoga, but
that is
now now he don't do yoga. But since
father
my childhood,
also does. My father also does, and he doesn't do. Doesn't or does. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
the
Yeah.
she
Nowadays.
also does.
Okay.
Nowadays doesn't.
Hmm. Okay. So he taught you the yoga and the asanas, everything in
Yes,
yoga.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Great. So it means since childhood you have been doing yoga?
Yes, ma'am. When I was in fifth class,
Hmm.
then I have courage that I also do.
Okay. Okay. So only then you started doing yoga. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So can you teach?
Right now,
Not right now. Like if someone asks you to teach me yoga and I want to learn yoga, so can you teach those people?
boss, ma'am. Hmm.
That's great. That's great. That is a great skill in you. And because I am not able to do on my own, whenever I do yoga, whenever I have to, I feel to do something, I just start. I have some of the people on YouTube I follow. So I start with those videos only. Then I am able to. I don't remember even names too. So that is a great thing. That is you do. So don't you think that you should start teaching yoga or because you are not a regular student, you don't go to college, so
Yes, ma'am.
you can start teaching yoga at home, or you can start teaching yoga online nowadays. The YouTube is there, so you can make small videos like any one asana and recording a video and then uploading on YouTube. Do you think anything related to yoga, like if you want to
Yes,
thrive yoga field?
yes, ma'am. I can think, but nowadays I'm not interested
You are not
to teach
interested.
yoga.
Okay, okay, that
Yes,
is
ma'am.
a different case. Okay, because I want to learn and I love to teach yoga. I want to teach because, but I don't know how to. So I'm not able to do. Then,
Because
hmm.
because I'm think that I have no potential to teach anyone because
No, it's not like
teaching
that.
is a skill. Teaching is a
Everyone
skill.
learns. Everyone learns, and everything is new for everyone. Once they learn, then they start. Initially they make a lot of mistakes, gradually they eradicate those mistakes, they improve gradually, and after some time when they become a little perfect in it, because we cannot be totally perfect on anything, but when once you are a little perfect or little good at it, you can start and you can do that. How can you judge without even providing, without even trying? You haven't tried yet? You haven't tried.
No, I'm actually I
Hmm.
have tried,
Okay.
but not yoga.
Hmm.
Uh, I have teached to students when I was in a 12th class. So I realized
You were in a
12th class.
12th class. Okay. Hmm. What did you teach?
Simply, I teach all of the subjects to the students that they were in a third class and fourth class.
Hmm. That teaching
So
at a
I have
different, but teaching yoga is again a different, totally different from this. Okay, from teaching subjects. Yeah, but no worries, if you are not interested, then there is no pressure or no yeah, you can just pursue what you want to do, your passion, and that is, I guess, cabin crew. Great. Okay, what else do you do on weekends? How do you spend your weekends?
I have spent my weekends do my hobbies. Like I like to listen to music, as you know.
Hmm.
I love to listen, and uh, sometimes I love to cook the different types of food and dishes.
Hmm.
Yeah, I am also doing great. I am also do, and
Hmm.
sometimes I play with my brother. My brother is younger than
Hmm.
me,
Hmm.
so I have also
Okay,
do
but you
this.
stay at home, so I guess you get a chance to play with your brother every single day, right?
But yes, but not I, every day. I am not available to
Hmm.
play with him
Why? Do you go somewhere? Do you do something else too?
because I am engaged my I am engaged my study
You
to
engaged
the
yourself
college.
in studies. Ah, college
Yes,
work
ma'am.
and homework and projects. Okay. Okay. How many hours do you
Uh,
study English?
what are you saying, ma'am? I don't get
How
you.
many hours do you study English? Like how many hours do you devote to English, learning English?
Okay, ma'am. Um, I don't count the hours, but mm, 3 to 4 hours.
Okay, three to
Three to
four hours. I appreciate that. And you know, one thing I want to tell you that your grammar is pretty good. Here and there, silly mistakes you are making, and that I guess because of lack of practice. Because you don't have people around you, and you don't talk to people like online too. So I guess it is happening still with you because of the lack of practice. Otherwise, your English is good. You can enhance, you can become very good at fluent at English drastically if you pay a little attention towards practice too. So start talking to people, and yeah, I can add you in the group. That would be, I guess, good for you to practice on a regular basis. And there are some of the ladies and girls who talk to each other on regular basis. Okay, so practice with them. Hmm?
Oh, sure, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Do you watch TV shows or web series?
Nowadays, nowadays I don't watch the series,
Hmm.
but mm, recently I have watched the series 12th
Which one?
Fail.
That is a movie.
12th
You
Fail.
watched a movie.
Oh, movie.
Yeah. Series, we call
Series
series that has a lot of episodes, like 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes, then seasons, first season, 12 episodes, second season, 12 episodes, like this. That is a series. Okay. And you watched 12th Fail movie. So, did you like the movie?
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay. Yeah, I also watched the movie and I also liked the movie. And it is inspiring and emotional too, inspiring too. And like
It
it
is based on
hmm,
a realistic story. That
hmm,
was he was the name was Dr. Manoj Kumar Sharma. Yeah,
hmm.
IPS Dr. Manoj Kumar Sharma.
Yes, yeah. Okay. And what else? Like, do you watch something in English? Like, apart from watching conversations on YouTube or maybe speeches on YouTube, apart from that, what do you watch in English?
I like to watch the K dramas in English
Okay. K-dramas in English? Okay.
with
Great.
with the subtitles of English. I
Hmm.
like K dramas.
K-dramas.
That
Okay.
is
So you watch in Korean with subtitles. Like you read in English and
with
watch. Okay.
with subtitles.
Okay. So that's why you are not consuming content in English because you are K-drama fan. And that is just
No,
difficult to come out from that and then watch something else
I
that is
don't
not based on your interest. Hmm. Yeah.
I don't watch nowadays, but in past I have watched this.
In past, if you are mentioning past, I watched K-dramas. Okay. Hmm. So you don't watch English movies, English series. Hmm. Okay. Do you read books?
What are you saying, ma'am?
Do you read
The
books?
network. No, I don't read books.
But still you are doing great. That is remarkable. Without reading books, I guess the course which you have enrolled yourself in is helping you in becoming fluent or good at English. Without having
Uh,
much practice with different people, you are very good at, I must say. Just start practicing now.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
I'm saying that I have enrolled in this course in June 2023 June,
Content.
and
Okay.
uh, I have some issues and I have exams of my college, so that's why I dropped. I dropped this college course for 2 months, and then I stuck while speaking English, little bit speak in English, and when I listened the videos, I couldn't understand. Little bit couldn't understand when I was listening the video in 2024
Hmm.
New Year at New Year, but I I I have I listened the videos again, and with the 15 days and 20 days, I realized I felt that yeah, I can again listen the videos and I can understand the word and the sentence that he or she have told in the video.
Yes, yes. Yeah, it means we have to be in touch with the language always. Only then we can very good at we can enhance, right?
Yes, ma'am. You should immerse the in this language, and we
Hmm.
are touching the language.
Yes, that's true. Okay. In future, I would love to have another session with you if you like, and otherwise, I'll add you already in the group and send me your WhatsApp number or mail. Okay. It was really lovely talking to you. Whatever you are doing, just keep doing the great work. I appreciate your English. Your English is good. You can improve without any hesitation. Okay. All the very
Okay,
best.
thank you.
Thank you so much for joining the session. Bye bye. Have a great evening.
Bye bye, ma'am.